Hello everybody, welcome to Nego Tarot Odyssey. I wanted to start filming right away because Winter's in the background. Can you see her paw with her suede toy? Like, she is so excited because all the pieces of jewelry have ties and suede, so she was going mental and flipping them all off the bed. So I'm like, listen, here's your own suede toy now, stop that, we're trying to be serious here. Like, she really is so playful and happy right now. So if you see weirdness going on of the feline nature, that's just her wigging out. Let me just start by saying thank you to all of you guys for your unique, beautiful, amazing responses to yesterday's videos and the last few videos. Your comments have been so sweet. You guys are so kind and so nice, and I just love you. I mean, you guys are, your understanding of, you know, human nature that you're stepping into, and success and all these things, prayers being answered, working for progress, not perfection, is just astounding me. And you guys are, wow, you're really getting it, and you're really looking for the good. You're looking for the great, the joy, the light, and you're finding it. I mean, you're finding it in huge ways. You guys are opening your own companies. You're leaving jobs and relationships that aren't working for you and that have been, you know, borderline abusive and undervaluing you. So I'm so proud of you. You're stepping into this power. And I tell you what, it gets rewarded almost immediately. Just doors start opening. All the beautiful, bold magic that's in any kind of change that is coming from your soul and source is just going to unite you with your true purpose, and you're really going to feel some renewed vigor and strength, and I'm really excited. So I wanted to do this fun read with, I wanted to start with the angel crystals and have a corresponding gem for you guys, because I really feel like I'm wearing more and more stones and onyx and amethyst and things lately. It's really helping me to connect, feel grounded, protected. All these things, the vibrations are really helpful. And like, for instance, this right here, it's a necklace and a circlet you can tie around your head, and I put these on my head when I'm doing a lot of reads, and if I get like third eye pain or whatever, it really helps. So I'm really into the healing properties of these stones lately, so I wanted to use these in today's read. And today's read's going to be, I'll title it after, but it's about reaching our goals, pretty much our answered prayers, through forgiveness, through stress reduction, through releasing control issues, anything that's coming through, because I feel like a whole bunch of really beautiful, just simplified messages for you. So we have a 3-card spread, and again, feel free to watch all of them because they all have pertinent information, you know, of dealing with psychological issues that come up, you know, regardless. The ego is starting to kick in for a lot of people because it's spring and people are concerned about their bodies, things like that. We really need to release any voice from the ego because it's just a distraction, and it's not our soul's voice, which is, we're beautiful. Who cares what our physical size looks like right now? You know what I mean? In the end, it matters so little. When you're comfortable with who you are, you're confident and you're loving, that's what truly matters. Okay, so we're going to begin. Number 1 is turquoise, and turquoise has a wonderful protective and healing aspect about it. As you know, the Native Americans, it was like their prime stone. I feel very protected, guided, and I get great spiritual messages when I wear this. And I think I have all of these in my shop now because I love spring. I love turquoise in the spring. It's just, oh, with pinks, with whites, it looks so fresh. It looks really great. So number 1 is going to be turquoise, and that's about spiritual path. Number 2 is amethyst, and that's revealing your true self. And I feel like this is a beautiful stone for spiritual connections, for relaxing. I'm telling you what, I put this circlet on my head and it doubles as a necklace. It takes away and removes my headache and my head strain. I love it. And then number 3 is lapis lazuli. I always goof around with the cat and I go, where's your lapis lazuli? And now I say it like that from goofing around. So lapis lazuli. This is a beautiful communication stone. This is the stone of the pharaohs and the Egyptian kings and queens. It's in all of their sarcophaguses and all of their, everywhere in their structures. It comes from all the mines over in that area of the world, and it's such a beautiful communication stone. I feel like when I wear that, the words just flow really easy and fluid, and I can actually calm them down. Like if I'm channeling super fast, it regulates how I speak, because to be honest, I like to listen to speakers that speak with a calm, deep cadence. When speakers speak overly fast, I feel my heart rate increase, like I'm going to miss something. So I purposely slowed down for all of you guys. So, and I know you're from all over the world and you speak different languages. But again, I'm very excited for this. So let's see what messages are out there. So your choice is spiritual path, number 1 with turquoise, amethyst, revealing your true self, number 2, and lapis lazuli, number 3. It's about life-changing epiphanies and experiences that I really feel are coming in. So let's see what messages are out there for you guys, and we'll begin. Okay, so number 1, the turquoise is saying your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Absolutely, I feel like you guys get it. It's progress. It's not perfection. Really listen to that inner voice that says, don't compare yourself to others right now, or judge yourself. Instead, just focus on how far you've come and everything you're learning. I feel like your great works that you have done is opening up the divine door for solutions and support, that they're coming in when you follow your intuition. You're really going to know how to channel and listen to what's important to you, right? It's very important right now. Big message for you guys right now too. Forgiveness is very healing. I had a client this morning connected with me and had this beautiful story, and I swear I started crying because I could feel the weight lifted from her soul. So it's time to release repressed anger. It's blocking your health and your happiness. And once you just say, listen, what good does this do me to carry this around, this extra weight, this sorrow, whatever it is? I release it. I set it off to my angels, and I am ready to fill that void with love, light, and happiness. Why regret, pain, sorrow? It makes no difference, and you're ready for that. Also, reach out for emotional and spiritual support to your angels, your guides, to other people, to readers. Right now, if you want a Reiki cleansing or a read, it's a really good time. I feel like spring is just time to open that fresh air door, spiritually, mentally, physically, all of that. Another thing you guys are going to be doing, which is fantastic, and your guides really want you to know, is stress reduction, okay? Distress your mind right now, your body, your schedule. When you need to rest, just do it. And I've got to say, as a self-employed person, I have to remind myself of this continually. Most every day I work up till 3 or 4 without any food, and then I'm like, why do I feel this way? You know, why do I feel lightheaded? Why do I feel extreme? You know what I mean? Extra, man. I'm talking extra. Like, I get irritable and hangry, and I'm like, and I continually do that. So what we have to do is go, we're not in a race. We are not in some freaking crazy race to the finish line. It's about the journey. And when you take time for yourself and you let yourself have what you need, spiritually, physically, and otherwise, you repair and renew, okay? Let go of control issues. I'm hearing with this group, you're going to be doing that. Start utilizing your God-given strength and power instead of feeling that other people are trying to control you. I had a few people write to me that, oh, my parents or my family stopped me from doing this. My friends stopped me from doing this. Guess what? Not one person on this earth can stop you doing a damn thing you have your mind set on when you set your mind on it. And the funny thing is, the more extreme of my goal, I don't share it with anybody. If I feel like I'm going to design some piece that people are like, oh my God, you're going to need a royal jeweler to do that or something like that, I don't say boo to anybody. I start the plan, I start the sketches, I start everything. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it because sometimes when the words come out of our mouth, it even sounds fantastical to us. So I don't. I store it in the vault, and that's what you need to do. You have some plan that you have your heart set on. Don't share it. And when you do, be very selective of your audience, okay? Because you want that support and that love, right? So I feel like we've got, we've got a blessing on your intuition right now too. I love that. I feel like a blessing to create a trusting relationship with your own inner guidance is growing with you right now, and you're going to really trust what's going on in your heart and soul, and you're going to let it guide you and follow you. Yeah, and look where it's going to lead you, to the 10 of Cups, to the promised land, to victory, to success, to a very beautiful, emotionally balanced and fulfilled place. Because you're saying, hey, I could spend all day second guessing me, my friends, everything, or miss out on opportunities because I'm so unfocused. Instead, you're just like, whew, it's like you just have this really eagle-eye perspective of, listen, I know that when I put my focus on something, I can be really successful. Because one of the secrets you're going to learn that is when you have an open mind that's open to everything and it's attached to nothing, that's the source of your power, right? An open mind resists attachments and consequently experiences so much inner peace and success. That's like me. I never say this has to be the outcome. I never place an outcome or an expectation on anything. I just hope for the best. I know it's coming and I allow, right? And another thing is, remember that we need to embrace a little bit of silence here. Silence reduces fatigue and allows you to experience your own creative flow. So again, that's why I chose this peaceful background. When I stand outside and I only hear nature, it's very relaxing. So connect with that. And because of your forgiveness factor, remember, there's no justified resentments. Anytime you're filled with resentment, you're turning the control of your emotional life to others to manipulate. But you're not. You're turning that dial and going, you know what? I am my source of joy, of power, of direction. And you're going to hone in on all those gifts beautifully. So I love that for you guys. Great, great energy for this group. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and don't forget to press like and subscribe. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll know when all the new videos come in. There's a little gray arrow at the bottom. If you press that, it'll bring you up to all my links to all my private read information, which I get your video up and made for you, your tarot personal read, within 48 hours, 3 days at the utmost, because they take precedence. I don't create some inflated list or try to play catch up. I do it right when they come in. So if you need answers, I do them right away. And I'm also on Instantgo, which is a great service where I just text right back to you within 20 minutes. I have a special thing for that. And it's a great service. It's immediate, you know, like I'm going on a date, this is happening or whatever. And also the Goddess Provisions box link is down below. It's a sacred geometry box. Just press that and go see what's in there. There's this amazing organite crystal, so much beautiful chocolates, teas, and everything in this box. It's so inexpensive, and a small portion of it comes and helps support the channel. And there is such a great company. I love and adore them. And I was very happy they approached me. So thank you again, Goddess Provisions. And also my Etsy links down there if you want to take a look. Any of this jewelry that you see on my sets, I make all of that. So this, I finally got some more lapis made. Those sold out as soon as I put them in. So I have 3 more in there, but they go very, very quickly because it's just, people dig it. It looks very elegant, and it's really, really cool. It's very old Egyptian style. So that's all your links, you guys, and that's good. Play with that energy, feel your power. You know, again, you have that quiet elephant lion power that everybody has, where it's just like nobody's going to approach you unless you invite them, which is nice. So you can feel free to be you and really be in your power. So now when we're on to amethyst, we're on to the next one right here, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved for who you truly are. Because a lot of people like to adapt this shiny image of, oh, everything's always right, fine, this and that, and I'm good, but people don't get to know you because they just see a glimpse of you, right? But sometimes when we share ourselves, you know, when you're really not feeling well, what's really bothering you, and you get down to the truth. I'm not saying you become a Debbie Downer and you unload, because we all know that we end up being the battery packs for those people that constantly have crisis after crisis, problem after problem. And we don't, also there's a way, I'm definitely going to do a program on how to diffuse a hypochondriac, because we have those people, they don't know how to stop seeking attention through falsified or maybe just imagined illnesses, right? But we need to help our friends like that get into that mode, because sometimes they don't even know they're doing it. But yeah, you're going to start sharing who you really are, and you're going to trust that your good-natured friends are going to come and join you in this. And listen, you have a blessing and friendship. This is really cool. I feel like this group has new friendships coming in, new soul sisters, new soul brothers, which is really cool. You have, you've worked on your social skills where you feel like you understand who really is who, you know what I mean, who's of your tribe. They only have to say a few sentences through body language, all that, you can feel them out. And I feel like you're going to feel more inviting with people in your circle, and you're going to be attending places where you meet 1 or 2 really cool people. And a lot of you are in like midlife right now, and you're like, you know what, I want somebody that is into my realm, you know what I mean, that is into things that I'm into, and we really connect, and you're going to feel that. Sometimes it takes our 40s and 50s to step into that and go, you know what, this is really what I have time for. I value this person, their attitudes, who they are, they bring me up, they're of a like mind, you're my friend, and you just go for it, right? It's not like that insecure 12-year-old. They're like, well, they like me. We don't care anymore at this point. I mean, I'm so selective. I have like 2 friends my whole life. I mean, I've people I hang out with, but I mean, there's 2 friends I would fly anywhere in a second. Jeannie and Eleni I would do anything for in a minute. Any relative as well. I mean, even though I don't always stay in contact, they need something, I'm there, I'm serious. They only have to say it once, and it's just what it is, because I value my time, you know what I mean? And I love people, and I'll spend time speaking with them, but I'm very funny about that, super selective who I actually will go out of my way, go meet and spend time with them. And it's just one of those things, you know what I mean? I don't like to be around large groups of people all the time. And a lot of people are like that. I'm hearing a really great message that You should be treating yourself right now as if you already are exactly what you'd like to be, okay? So from thoughts to feelings and your actions, you're going to get you react in the affirmative when you say anything that's inspired out in front of yourself, right? Like, oh, this is possible. I've got this. I understand this. I have the skill sets to match this. I have the emotional reasoning to work through anything. I listen to my intuition and I trust it. I am a valued resource for my friends and family. All those things. Just throw that out in front of everything and know that you've got it. There's no problem you can't solve because your mind is going to fix this. Also, treasure your divinity. You're a piece of the divine intelligence that supports everything. I feel like this group people come to you for answers and for help, and you're smart as a whip when it comes to this stuff. You know intuitively what's right. You don't sugarcoat things. You have just a really good understanding. Also, I'm hearing, don't die with the music still in you, which is like that music inside your heart that's urging you to take your risks right now, follow your dreams, your intuitive connection to the purpose of your heart since you've been born. I feel like something's calling to you right now. I feel a lot of you, you're healers, you're light workers, you're artists, you're musicians, you're dancers, you're a whole plethora of beautiful creative energy, and you stifled some of that. Don't die with that music still in you. Get out there and do it. I waited till my late 40s to begin this road. I had these skill sets my whole life, but I didn't have the patience or the focus to do it. And now that I'm doing it, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I could have been doing this when I was 18 years old. But you know what? I finally listened to my freaking self. So start listening to yourself, because look what's coming in. Your Eight of Pentacles, you're doing the work towards it, and the Lover. So this group too, you have some magnificent energy in terms of right now you're putting those puzzle pieces together. You're understanding what abundance truly is, that it's not necessarily monetary rewards, that it is a whole foundation of really trusting your soul's message to you and going down that. No regrets, no blinders, just pure truth, walking right into that and creating exactly what you want. And I feel some of you do. You are now, your magnetism is increased at such a rate that you have opportunities in the love field that are unparalleled. I mean, you just are becoming a magnet for love. People are coming in, and you're going to be able to read their patterns, their thoughts, their behaviors right away too, and decipher like a code if they are meant for you. And your soul, a lot of these people have their soul mate right there in front of them, like within months, just boom, right in front of them. And you know, which is great because you're really in that space, that beautiful heavenly space of balance and understanding. So that's you guys. Fantastic energy. I love that. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. I love these cards. And also the notification bell so you know when all the new videos come in. If you go to the links down below, it'll bring you to all my private reads. I get back to you and make your video reads within 48 hours, 3 days at the most, because I understand that that's when the energy is its strongest, and they take precedence. And also my Etsy store for all this jewelry, everything. There's hundreds of pieces that I hand make. There's all kinds of great stuff down there. And I always believed in the vibrational and healing energies of stones, and they really do work. And also my Patreon page, if you want to pop on there and help support the channel, that would be great too. I can't tell my patrons how much I love and adore them for their support. And also the Goddess Provisions box is down there, and it has everything: teas, chocolates, gems, everything. Just check it out and see what it is. A small portion of that comes to support the channel as well. So thank you, Goddess Provisions. You guys are the best. So now we're going to go on to number 3, Lapis Lazuli. So life-changing epiphanies and experiences. It's time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you in each step of the way. Spirit team, whatever you connect with is definitely right there for you. So I'm going to pull a Blessed Bee card for you right now. Look at this. Woo! I'm behind like this tripod, and it's like so high up. I love this because I'm feeling like, yeah, it is time. People are really listening to their true calling. So a blessing to bring to you the work that offers you opportunities to grow in your soul, to create, to be fulfilled, for those who will allow to develop the talents that are lying within you. So I feel right now that you do have blessings of opportunities of people noticing things. However long it took for these works to come in to your mind's eye, for you to put them together, I feel like your soul's like luminous radiance is like lighting up all these opportunities for you to do good work for people. I feel like you're a magnet for people, and you are a battery, and you charge them up and you lift them, and vice versa, as you help and you give great information and really lead people in the right direction, because you have an innate understanding of what that is. You change lives. You really, really are. And you're going to find satisfaction in the small little beauties of each day with this happening, because you're making fantastic choices and you're helping others do it. I feel like you just have a great interior navigational system that's really helping you. Yeah, and look at this. Faster and faster. Look at the approach. Yep, the fairness, the balance, where you know, okay, the world is about balance and karma, right? And it's like, hey, time is cyclical. I have all the time in the world. Here's some for you. Give and take, ebb and flow. You're understanding that energy. And now the results are appearing a lot faster, where in the past, it might have felt like you were waiting, but guess what? You're one of those people like this one. You're not going to die with the music in you. You're reaching out, you're taking risks, and you are following your dreams. You know you've had so much soul purpose since birth, and now you're waking up to it, so you're going to step into it. And you understand too, people can't give away what they don't have. By changing your inner thoughts to the higher frequencies of love, harmony, kindness, peace, joy, all those things, you're attracting the same, and for you it's being amplified more and more. So you have these higher energies to share, but you also understand that you need to give up your personal history, whatever that was defined as somebody that couldn't succeed, wasn't lovable, never had enough money, whatever those lack mentality is. Release that. Guess what? We all go through phases where we feel rich man, poor man, smart man, dumb man, dumb ma'am, dumb sir, dumb lady. You know, we go through things where we're ignorant because we're focused on things we shouldn't be focused on. Let it all go, because we don't need to justify any of our past behaviors. We're releasing them, and you're treasuring your divinity, and you're realizing you are a piece of the divine, and you have this wisdom to impart, and you're really just going for it in a beautiful, beautiful way. And I love that energy for you guys. Look at her just all up in here. So love and light to you guys. That is amazing. I know the last one was probably a little bit shorter, but your messages came super fast, and just saying, you know, you just have it. You're stepping into this. Trust every single intuitive thought that you have, because it's guiding you super streamlined exactly where you need to go to trust in it. And you're gonna form these beautiful bonds with like-minded people. I love that energy for you guys. So love and light to you. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and please press like and subscribe if you like this video. And welcome back to all my beautiful, beautiful regular viewers. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you go to all my links below by pressing that gray arrow, it'll tell you where all my private reads are. I get your reads back to you within 48 hours, 3 days at the most. They take precedence, so you don't have a long wait. I'm on Instantgo, which is a great service where I can text you right back. Everything's down there, my Etsy store with all this beautiful jewelry. And I finally got some more of these made because they sold out so quickly. Everything's there. Go check it out. The Goddess Provisions box, the Sacred Geometry box is so amazing. It has organite teas, chocolates. It's crazy. And a small portion comes and helps support the channel too. So thank you, Goddess Provisions. I love you guys. So you guys get out there and harness this amazing energy, because you're all about to just pop off in some spectacular fashion for sure. Love and light to you guys.